Hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Nope, that ain't. Hope everybody's having a really good Wednesday. So today, real quick, I'm going to make another video of me reading Who Was Jane Austen, because I have to do 2 of the chapters over again because I made a video where I read chapters 2 and 3, but it wouldn't download. It was taking forever. So I'm going to redo those. But I wanted to show you some of Jane Austen's books that I have so you can get an idea. Now, she has written so many books, but some of these, the ones I got, are some of her more popular books. Now, I think someone was saying who was doing, I watched some videos on her, that's one of her most famous books, and I know there's been a lot of movies made out of this one particular book, is Pride and Prejudice. I absolutely love this book. It's one of my favorites. Now, another, the 4 books that I have has been made into movies. I've seen them where you can go on demand. All you got to do is look up Jane Austen, say Jane Austen movies, and you'll find just about most of her most popular books made into movies. Now, the Pride and Prejudice, there's one that I want that was made in the 1940s. I don't know about why it is that I like when books are made into movies from the 30s and 40s for some reason. I don't know. Have nothing against update versions of books like Wuthering Heights and Little Women. I've seen every version of Little Women, loved it. But speaking of that, this is Little Women from the 1930s, and it has Katharine Hepburn in it. Katharine Hepburn, Joan Bennett, and some others that I cannot see. But yeah, I believe this is Katharine Hepburn. So that was real cool. I think it was made from the 1930s, and I know Elizabeth Taylor made one of Little Women in the 1940s, and I think she played Amy, and they had to dye her hair blonde because they didn't have no wigs. So anyway, this is Mansfield Park right here. Emma and Sense and Sensibility. This is some of her, these are some of her famous books. But, like I was saying, her most famous book of all time is Pride and Prejudice, and I don't remember which one she wrote first. It could have been Sense and Sensibility, or it could have been Pride and Prejudice. She's real good. Now, Louisa May Alcott. I have the book Little Women, but I have it put up. And I have the complete collection of Little Women. Of, all the books that went together of the March Sisters. Now, this is the complete Rose Campbell collection. And this is real good. I'm on my second term of reading it. And you got like 8 cousins. And then the second and complete story of Rose is Rose in Bloom. And I know that she made a couple. I know she wrote a lot of books. And this is Under the Lilacs from Louisa May Alcott. And there was another one, Old Fashioned Girl from Louisa May Alcott. So, yeah, and of course you got The Wuthering Heights from the Bronte sister. And this had Merle Orban, or Laurence Olivier, and David Niven. And I think this was either in the 1940s or the 30s. So, and Laurence Olivier was a really big actor back then, and I know he made a movie with Marilyn Monroe called The Prince and the Showgirl, and it didn't even look like him. So, I mean, it was him, and I think he was him and Vivian Lee from Gone with the Wind had a thing going on. So, yeah, he was really big and everything. So, that is my Jane Austen's collection. There's like maybe 2 or 3 more books of hers I would love to have. I think one is called Lady Susan, and North Northanger Abbey. I might be getting the name wrong. But yeah, I mean, who would have ever thought that Jane Austen would be one of my favorite authors? Her and Louisa May Alcott. I mean, I have read Little Women so many times because I was first introduced to Little Women in the sixth grade or 7th grade from a teacher, and she loved literature. We're talking original classic literature, and I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, she would have had us to read Pride and Prejudice. Maybe she thought we were too young for it. I don't know. But that would have been really fun to read. And could you imagine a bunch of boys reading Pride and Prejudice? I don't think they would have liked that. But yeah, Pride and Prejudice is a good book. I'm reading it for like the 3rd time. And I like seeing the movies because that way you can get a good idea of what the book is like. So, I mean, you can like read the book first, then watch the movie, or whatever you want to do. Like Gone with the Wind, I've read Gone with the Wind, and there's a lot of things that the movie left out because the movie was so long. I think it's 3.5 hours or maybe 4 hours, and that's with commercials. I remember watching this movie like on CBS, and they would show it on a weekend, and it was 2 hours one night, 2 hours another night, and that was with commercials. So I think it's 2 hours even without commercials, because you got the music playing and everything. So you got like intermission and everything. I guess they have to, take a little time, take up time. So anyway, I hope you like this video. I'm going to try and get my Jane Austen video up in a little bit because I want to go and get me something to eat. So please hit like and subscribe to this channel. Please hit the notification bell so you'll know when I come up with a new video. And I hope your rest of your Wednesday is really good. Y'all have a good one.